So today I'm going to show you how to create a Bukkit server. So first things first, we're going to need to go to Bukkit's website, and that is di.bukkit.org, and you're going to want to click here to download Bukkit. And for future reference, go to this website, just add /download/craftbukkit to that original link, and you're going to see all of the versions that Bukkit has ever posted. There's many pages because there's many versions, and on top will always be the newest version, or the most recently updated. And you have your recommended build, which is self-explanatory. It's recommended because there's little to no bugs and it's secure. Then you have your beta and development builds. Beta, it will have usually can have a few bugs. Usually will have a few bugs, and then development most definitely will have bugs. Um, as they move up from red warning to yield pretty much and to go, like on a traffic light, the safer it gets. So let's stay with recommended for now. And at the same time, we're also going to want to go to this website, www.codingmonkeys.de/portmap, and you're going to want to scroll down and go here, click download the application. Do not go here. That is for developers. That's something else. You do not want that. And so now let's get out of Safari, and you're going to want to create a new folder called server or craftbukkit, whatever you want. I like calling it server. I already have one, so yeah, craftbukkit. And now you have that. Now you're going to want to drag that file in. Go here, center, and edit the name so it's just craftbukkit.jar. Now you're going to want to go to textedit. By the way, I'll have all the links in the description, and also this here. Well, really, you're going to want to have this actually. This is different. So you're going to want to have all this. I'll post this in the description. This is the location of my folder. So this is actually different now. It's different for you because I have my own username. And this is called craftbukkit, so I have to change that now. But in any case, to find that, you just go to the folder, you click on craftbukkit, click on this little gear, and click get info, and it'll give you all that you need to know right there. So really you can just copy that and paste it in, and then you want to save that and save it as start.command, and then save it to your desktop. Whoops, before you do that, I forgot to do something. We're going to want to, where is it? You're going to want to put it to make plain text. It's under formats and make plain text. And you're going to want to prefer that. And so now that you have it, now save it. Now title it start at command and save it to your desktop. And save that. And now it turns into a terminal file. So we can quit out of textedit, and now you're going to want to drag this into here. And if you double click it, you'll notice you don't have the privileges to get to it. So you're going to want to open terminal, and you're going to want to type chmod space a plus x, and then drag that file in right after. Then I'll have that. Now you press enter, and you should have permission to open the file, which you do, and now it opens the server. And you'll see Lots of warnings, but that's okay because it's the first time the server is being opened and it's creating all the files. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how you make a server. And it's going to be loading, it's going to be creating different seeds, different worlds. And so I'm going to show you a little bit around this once it's done. No, and it says done, it says the amount of time it took, and sweet. So now, you have different things. For start command, that's actually how you open it, but that's also how you edit lots of features of the server, like the actual commands of it. So you control click it, and you want to open with text edit. And if you don't see text edit in this thing, you click other, and then you can search your applications. So let's go to text edit, and here you set how many gigs of RAM, or this in megabytes. 1,000 megabytes equals a gigabyte. And how many you want the server to use, and what the absolute maximum that server can use. So my machine is 4 gigabytes. I have my server running on much higher, many more gigs of RAM at my house, but I have 4 gigs, so you're gonna want to keep it at really like 2,000, and then 2,500. And with this, you can host about 5 to 15 people. It really depends on. It depends on a lot about the computer, but this is the general rule of thumb. Keep it at that, and now you're just gonna want to save it and click the X, and then quit out of text edit. And now you also have your server.properties file. You can just double click that, and you can set all the basic rules. Difficulty, if you can PvP, snooper, query, flight, all that. And you can mod a Minecraft server. So monsters, if you want that, yes or no. Allow the nether, yes or no. And there's just a lot that you can do here. Besides that, you also have your banned IPs. So banned addresses. So like no one on someone's Wi-Fi network can pretty much join. Banned players, and you can edit these through the actual files here by double clicking and then adding like the actual IP or the actual player, the username, player name, username, same thing. Or you can do that using commands on the actual server when you are on it with Minecraft. Right now this is just basic, so we're not going to go there. But as owner of the server, you can't do this through Minecraft yet, because only the op can set more ops. So you're gonna want to go here and add your username. Mine is whoops, that was my old one. You're gonna want to add that, and then you're gonna want to save it, and you're gonna want to close it. And now your op, meaning you can control anything on the server. You have permissions, and you have your plugins folder. I have nothing in it, but if you go to Bukkit's website, I'll show you where. Let's go and search Bukkit plugins. You can go here, and you can search for different plugins, or you can limit the searches to admin tools, anti-griefing, chat, blah, blah, etc., etc., etc. There are thousands of plugins, and there's so many good ones, but there's one that you like absolutely have to get. It's called Essentials. Yeah. Should be under general. Yeah, perfect. And you go to Essentials. I'll post this link as well into the description. And this is like the biggest thing you want to download. It allows you to do so many things, so many more commands, over 100 commands, features. And yeah, so that is that. Let's go back, and you have your world files, and you can create new worlds from within the server. And You can whitelist items as well if you want to, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and one more thing before we actually go onto the server. You have a port map. You want to open this. Um, well, here, this, you can't, where I am right now, I can't exactly show you. The router is incompatible, but what you do, let me open the new one I created, I downloaded. You're going to want to add, and you're going to want to type in um, uh, the port, and you're going to want to type in 25565, that's Minecraft support, and then you can put a description so you know what it is, and don't worry about the reference string, that doesn't mean anything, and then you click add mapping. And then you want to make sure these are on, and make sure you're in a compatible environment. Right now I'm not, because I'm using Mac and I'm trying to connect to some type of Windows server, but well, it's complicated. Don't worry about that, just worry about doing that and creating a new one, make sure it works. And when you have that open and you show people the link to your server, the IP address, which can be anything, you'll see it on the top where it says router incompatible. Here, right there where it says searching, it'll show you. And here, since it's not compatible, it shows you there the IP. If you give that to your friends anywhere in the world, they can access your server. So now let's actually go on the server. And at this point, only you can go on the server. And you're going to have to do it differently. So you just play. You get a multiplayer. You can type host. Well, you type localhost and you join the server and you can pretty much start it. I can't because this server is in 5.2 and I am in 6.2, 1.6.2, which was recently introduced. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, just put in the comments and I'll be sure to answer. Thanks for watching and see you later. Good luck.